Welcome back to the Haunted Mansion Tournament Expert Division Weekend Round. Hole number 6. Here we're going to be playing a sniper bounce up shot for the Albatross. We are using a P4 ball. P4, wind 4. You can play wind 3 plus here. However, with wind 3, you're going to need to tweak the offsets a little bit. The shot that I'm going to present is done using a wind 4, a P4 wind 4 ball, just like the one that is currently in the shop. So for the drive, it's P4, no move target. Now, if you have, say, some P5 balls that you want to get rid of, P5 wind 4, you can start with a P4 and then switch to a P5 if you want to slow down your needle a little bit, because this is a full overpower shot. So no move target, APOC 5 plus, P4 plus 10% max numbers. We're using 6 top spin, 2 right spin, half a ball of right curl, and full overpower. The only thing you need to pay attention to on your drive is the yardage, so that you can have a slider value for your approach shot, and also the number of rings of OP you pull into. So if you have it available, APOC 6 plus, and you pull into more than 1 ring of overpower, I recommend adding 0.3 topspin for every ring of overpower you pull into above 1 ring. Most of the time it's going to be 1 ring or less, which requires no change. However, I have had wind angles and wind strengths that cause me to pull slightly over 2 rings of overpower. And if you catch that wind angle and don't add topspin, you're going to be a little short on the drive. It is included in the drive yard slider numbers. However, it's longer into the club. It plays slightly different. And the bounce, it just isn't quite the same, but it still plays the same way. It just needs like a click of right curl or 1 click to the right offset from what I'm going to be doing here. It's not very much, but it's enough to cause you to burn the edge, right? So just know that if you drive it and you're less than, say, 400, you're 400 or less, then I would either add a click of right curl or 0.1 to the adjustment, or 1 click right of the offsets that I'm going to give you. The approach shot, I'm always using 1 backspin, 1 left spin. I'm playing this shot at P4 numbers plus 35% at slider. P4 plus 35 at slider, 1 backspin, 1 left spin, and then what we want is the tip of the ball guide to just barely be touching the front of the cup. So the offset here is not very much. So in winds below, in the winds for wind in the 6s, you're going to want to have the tip of the ball guide just like you see here, but probably a click to the left. Basically, you want to be aimed at the left center of the cup. I'm like a click to the right. So I'm in the drop zone, but if I was 1 click to the left and I was actually pointing at the left center of the cup, this would have came in a little more center cup. But that's what we're looking for. If your winds are 7+ mile an hour, then you just aim the tip of the ball guide pointing at the center of the cup, right at the flagstick. So winds 7 plus aims center cup. Winds in the sixes will aim left center cup. And that is with the tip of the ball guide, like you see here, either just barely before it or barely touching it. Pull this one straight as you can. If you pull too much 59, you're probably going to miss it to the right. If you pull too much 1201, you'll probably miss it long and left. But with that being said, we're utilizing that slope pretty good, so there is a little bit of forgiveness in this shot and a good opportunity at dropping the albatross on hole number 6. You see, I came in right edge. Had I been that one click over and actually been pointing at the left center of the cup, that would have dropped center cup instead of right center. But either way, it's still in the hole. Like I said, there is a little bit of forgiveness built into the shot, but not a whole bunch. So pull it as straight as you can. Try and get your offsets good. Don't forget your drive yardages. So drive yardages to slider percentages are as follows. 396 is 51 slider. 397 is 49. 398, 46. 399 is 43. 400 is 401. 400 is 41% slider. 401 is 38. 402 is 35. 403 is 34. 404 is 29. 405 is 27. 406 is 24. 407 is 21. 408 is 18. 409 is 16. 410 is 13. And 411 is 11% slider. If for some reason you get a crazy long rollout on your drive, you may have to add more than one backspin to be able to play it. I have not had that happen, but if you're at men's sniper and one backspin isn't enough, then add a little bit more backspin, but keep the one left spin and offset a little bit further to the left, because the additional backspin is going to cause it to bite and pull right sooner than it would with only one backspin. So just keep that in mind. If you do, you shouldn't have to, but if you do add more than one backspin, then offset it just a click or two further to the left to make up for that pull from the backspin. Beyond that, I wish you guys best of luck. Hope you get the drop. We'll catch you on the next one.